you guys doing? It's me back again. This is our fourth installment. Like I said, man of my word. So we're gonna actually introduce you guys today oxtails. All right, like I said, us country boys can actually get that done too. So we're gonna actually show you guys some oxtails. Pretty similar at this point. Before I actually go on, I would like to once again, for all of those who are actually showing support, for those who actually subscribing, looking, checking in, I want to say thank you. All right. Definitely want to send a shout out to you guys. But because I already had this heat on, I want to go ahead and get started, if you don't mind. So once again, we got olive oil. Okay. You guys know how I feel about my garlic at this point. We're going to go ahead and put this garlic that I actually diced up myself in here. Definitely the sound that we want to hear. However, no Trinity today though, so you don't have to worry about celery, you don't have to worry about bell pepper. No Trinity today. We're just going to go ahead and get this in here. Alright. Once again, you guys know my favorite color at this point, especially when we're actually talking about culinary arts. Talk about golden brown. That's what we actually want. Alright, so now we're going to take this garlic, we're going to get it to a nice golden brown. We're going to do a little something different with the garlic today. Now one thing, you can actually come in here. One thing that's going to happen a lot of times, especially when you talking about like sauteing the garlic and everything, the outer portion is going to actually brown first. So what helps is when you actually bring it inside, bring it towards that middle, and then disperse it out there again. That's how you actually get an even distribution of that brown. There we go. Looking pretty good already. Alright, so once again, as you guys see on those outskirts, we're getting it golden brown, nice and brown. So we want to dice that, like I said, no store-bought. We want to dice that, get that golden brown ourselves and everything. Once we actually get that golden brown, what we're going to do is we're going to actually take it out. I'm going to actually get it on here, and we're going to put in our next piece. So let me actually mix this up again. Almost there. Almost there. Cut that up a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to actually do, a little different from what we normally do. We're going to actually, come here son, we're going to actually take this out, see how it's actually, we got a nice little golden brown here. We're going to put it here for a second, and you're going to see why. Here for a second. Put it here. Alright, so we got the golden brown that we actually wanted and everything. Oh, let's get the last of that out. Okay. Alright. Get that off of there. Okay, so now what we want to do is just get a little bit, because what's going to start to happen is we want to take beef broth. We want to actually put a little something down there in the beef broth, not just there we go. Okay. Not just too much. But what we're actually going to do at this point is around simmer. Okay. We'll start to put our meat in there. If I can actually get you, yeah, there we go. Let's get a look at that. So these are our oxtails that we're going to actually put in there. I've already put one in. These are the oxtails we're going to put in. I'm going to get these in as quick as possible. Once I get these in here, we're going to actually go for a simmer is what we want to hear, but essentially we're going to have to calm that down. Once again, beef broth. It's going to help me calm that down a little bit. Get a little bit over there. A little bit over here. Alright, keep that up. Go here. So the idea is that we actually want these to, you know, in a sense, steam. We're going to develop our own gravy here. Now, something else that we're going to actually do while we'll do this, we're going to actually take flour. Okay. I'm going to take this flour, and we definitely want to put it, you come in close. We're going to actually put it over top of our product here. Okay. Give it a certain type of texture that we like, not too much. All-purpose flour, not just too much. Okay. And really, honestly, this is very, very simple. Now today, I'm gonna go about this a little differently. What's going to actually have to happen now that we actually have the broth in here, now that we actually have the flour, now what we're going to do is we're going to actually take the minced garlic that we had before. Can you get it right here? We're going to take this and we're going to put it back on top. Take that, put it back on top. It's going to give you a certain element of flavor that is advantageous to what it is you're trying to do, which is a tasty dish, obviously. As you guys can see, garlic is one of my well-kept secrets. Let's go ahead and scrape that on the general. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually take this heat down off of this. Going to go ahead and take this heat down, and for the most part, we pretty much got to sit and watch. For the most part, the rest of it is going to take care of itself. Now, once we actually get this in here, let me get a little more broth in here, just a tad bit, not just too much, but once we actually get this in here, we're going to put this on a medium simmer. So we're going to take this down. We're going to put this on a medium simmer. Okay. Once again, I can't give you guys all of my secrets, but onion and garlic powders always work good with what it is I'm trying to do. Also, like I said, accent is always a good. Okay. So if you, accent is always good. So, now with that being said, here's the boring part though. We got to actually come back and sit and watch and monitor and things like that. So I'm not going to necessarily put you guys through that. So what's going to actually happen is pretty soon what we're going to do is we're going to actually kind of zip through this whole steaming process. I'm going to actually allow you guys to see the outcome. So once again, what we're actually looking at whatever particular type of seasoning you want to put in. We got garlic and onion powder, that always works. You guys can also use accent as well, the type of oil, just a light coat of oil towards the bottom. You guys got the chopped and minced garlic, the personally chopped and minced garlic. And before long, I'll show you guys what it is we're actually talking about. I want to send a shout out once again for all those who have actually supported. And I want to just say thank you. All right, thank you for those of you who actually gave me the time of day and everything. And I just would like to say thank you. So we're going to actually let this steam. It's going to steam for about an hour. And we're going to actually cut to the final outcome. So once again, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, or any just curiosities in general, you guys can get at me at tasteofi55@gmail.com. All right, tasteofi55@gmail.com. So we're going to actually let this sit